Unity was started in 1992 on limited funds. Homelessness doubled immediately after the hurricane. New Orleans wasn't 100% evacuated. The old, the sick, and the mentally ill simply weren't able to get on the buses to escape.
We like to think of ourselves as one of the more aggressive homeless outreach teams in the country. Is that we go to try and find people in conditions that most outreach teams don't have to endure, and most cities don't have to endure. And what we find is really the people who live in abandoned buildings in New Orleans, they tend to be older. They tend to have comorbid mental health, substance abuse issues. And these are people who are as disconnected from supports, healthcare, family. They are on the very fringes of society.
There's a guy in here, yeah?
Sure, yep.
Now this guy has mental health issues.
There's some challenges, sure.
And he's booby-trapped? Did you say?
The front door.
The front door's booby-trapped.
Yeah.
I noticed that, you know, in the other house he went to, people kind of like, is this defense? Is this natural defense, or is this paranoid defense?
It's self-preservation.
So it's genuine. You have to booby-trap their properties.
It's New Orleans. People come in, things happen to people. And whether you're homeless or not. Hey, Mr. Reynolds, I want you to meet Mr. Ross. Okay. He's from the other side of the pond. Okay. Wants to see what's going on in New Orleans, man. Figure you'd be a good guy to talk to.
Hi there.
You on camera, man.
Hi, sir. Good, sir. How are you, sir?
Right. Mr. Ross?
Yeah.
The gentleman wants to see about people living in abandoned buildings. You wouldn't mind giving him? That'd be all right?
If I may, I could cut on the...
And you know, I don't want to bring too much attention in, but...
Oh, that's cool.
Oh, you all right, huh?
Yes, sir.
Good.
So this is where you're sleeping, yeah?
This is my bed here. Fluid for my spine.
Can I ask you?
Fluid for spinal tap, whatever. It doesn't interfere, you know, with me. I could do it, woke or sleep. I wouldn't become paralyzed. I'm self.
Mike, the man that we've just met in there, that gentleman, he is clearly not well and has not been well for a long period of his life.
Sure.
And the best that he's got is a mattress, some...
piece of plywood and a blanket.
Yeah, and some sticky drink and a packet of popcorn. Mm. That's what I can see. That's his worldly goods and a paraffin lamp. Mm. How does he survive?
And that's a great question. Day to day, hour to hour.
Second to second.
Second to second. Mm.
Do you think things will improve?
Amen.
Will they, though? I mean, what do you have any indications to say that this administration, or even the future administrations that get voted in here, or even at state level, or even at national level, will actually do something to readdress the problems that this city faces?
I don't know about that, but I know in a couple months I'll have him in a house. I'll have him with some health care.
I totally admire 100% what you're doing and the fact that you're prepared to do what you do. But is this just, you know, this is just a spit in the ocean in comparison to the problem that the people here face, the homeless people here face, isn't it? No, I'm not saying it isn't.
Yeah, I think that's absolutely fair. You know, I think it's absolutely fair. But spitting in the wind, yeah. But you know, my outreach team thinks like that. Bro, that day becomes awfully long, bitter, and jaded.
The more I saw, the more I had to question what had happened to the $150 billion that New Orleans had received since Katrina, and how this city still allows some of its most needy to live in these conditions. These clothes and household items have been left exactly as they were when the deadly hurricane swept in. Even the desperate have no use for them.
So this is where you were, yeah?
This is where we were, yeah. Brand new bedding. We had this double bed here.
Gillian and her boyfriend have spent the last 6 months skippering under a road bridge.